Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Check, check, check. We in the building. What up, though? Long time no see. What up? We back. Thoughts with Payvics, episode 29. We back. It's been a minute, man. Shout out to you for tuning in. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. Thanks for listening. But yeah, we back, man. Episode 29. Thoughts with Payvics. Um, we gonna talk about the month of February. February in general, as a whole, I guess. So, well, first of all, follow me on Twitter at Payvics Music. Also, follow me on Instagram at Payvics Music. Follow me on Snapchat at Payvics Music. Follow me on Payvics Music. Follow me. Hit me up on Apple Music, Spotify, all that, man. Go listen to something. But yeah, oh, and hit me up directly too. Um, Business inquiries only. 313-939-6230. This is big information. That's my phone number. 313-939-6230. Hit me up. We could talk. And yeah, my bad. I've been gone for so long, man. I actually ran into some technical difficulties. Like, I don't know what it is about this AI or just technology in general, man. Like, I'm just trying to get all this stuff to work together. Um, I don't know, man. Like, if I like it or if I hate it or if I love it or if I don't like it, or I don't know. But between Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and just telephone calls and just all the airwaves and stuff that we just don't even see and all the stuff that's going on, it's just like a lot augmented reality, like how you could put your phone up over your eyes and your phone is picking up what you see, but with a whole nother, like, links and stuff. Click on the building and you'll find information about it. Click on the QR code. It's like a lot going on. So, like, honestly, my stuff wasn't working, and I don't know, man. I ain't even trying to control it all. But let's get into it. February, um, Super Bowl that just happened. Um, Overall, shout out to the Chiefs. Congratulations on the W. Congratulations on being the champs, all that good stuff. But honestly, man, like, the game was whack. Almost fell asleep like 8 times. Um, but and at the end of it, I was just like, the Lions should have been there, man. They just should have been there. Like, um, I'm not gonna crowd everything with bad vibes, cause like I said, shout out to the Chiefs for getting that W. But the Lions, y'all had a great season, man. I hope we come back even stronger next year or this year, um, and we just do better. You know what I'm saying? Cause this was the season, man. Y'all did great though, man. This was the season. Um, that halftime show was extra super super fire to me. It's been a lot of back and forth that some people liked it, some people thought Usher was washed up. They said he was tired, but he was actually moving and performing though. He wasn't lip singing. He was singing into the microphone while performing and partying. And he had dancers and he had special guests. And he went on for 12 minutes, the longest Super Bowl in history. Like, Alicia Keys was fire. Her was fire. Like it was to me. It was if you can't find entertainment out of that performance or give him credit for what he did, then like I know it ain't no hope for me in the entertainment industry. Cause that what else can you ask for, man? Like I don't know, but that's just me. Who am I? I don't know. But I thought it was dope though. That whole Alicia Keys thing with him grabbing on her and stuff, and she married. Um, I think stuff like that personally is um a entertainment grab. I think it's something that's sat down in boardrooms and actually talked about. That type of stuff doesn't just happen. They make it look that way because they're performers. They make it look, oh, they're singing my boo, my boo, my boo, all this stuff, and then he just, he go and grab her from behind, and they singing and dancing and smiling together. That don't just happen on a whim. You can't just walk up to Alicia Keys and just, you know what I'm saying, rub all up on her. Whether you Usher, whether you Diddy, whether you whoever. And if Usher would have saw Alicia Keys at Walmart or Target or something, he not just about to rub up on her. No, that's not the moment to rub up on her. But he wouldn't have been able to do that just off of feeling. You know what I mean? It was 20 million people watching, and this type of stuff is drawn out. Music videos are drawn out. Their um performances are rehearsed a million times, and then like, your normal consumers, they watch it and they're like, ah, that's why things go viral. That's why things go crazy because people don't understand. And ultimately, I thought it was real cool that what I mean. They came back together and all that stuff. But I thought that was over the top to do that. But they created that moment so people like me, people like you, can talk about it, and it goes even bigger, so on and so forth. But um, I thought it was dope. I thought everybody looked good. That was fire. But yeah, like when it comes to them Lions, man, we as Detroiters, Michiganders, we always go support the Lions forever, man. Like we support them when they win 6 games a season. So we still in the stands freezing. We still rocking Lions hats. We still, you know what I mean? It's Barry Sanders or nothing. It's you know what I mean? It's we had some great talent coming through the Lions, man. So we always got their back. We just we gotta bring it home, man. This was so close. But again, shout out to y'all. Y'all did your thing. And I'm not no bandwagon Lions fan. Don't think I'm just jumping on because we almost made it in 2023. No, 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 no. I have documented proof, documented videos of me going crazy for the Lions if they won 8 games. If we made it to the any season, we almost made it to the playoffs. I've lost my mind. So, and I have many Lions jerseys. I have many. I ran into people and they're like, I don't have one piece of Lions merch. I've had Lions stuff forever. So this is not bandwagon talk. Anyway, um, Valentine's Day. Today's Valentine's Day. Shout out to all of the lovers out there, or everybody all swoon up and all giggly and bubbly and and everybody who you know what I mean, got a significant other. And today is supposed to be a special day. I personally hate holidays as as a whole, but um I will take some time out to say I love you to the people I love. And I got stuff going on. Nothing wrong with getting out for the night and having a little fun. Um so shout out to y'all. Y'all married with children, all y'all side pieces, all y'all girlfriends and boyfriends, all y'all cuddy buddies. Um, don't make it complicated, man. Just have some fun. Uh, life too short. Um, moving on. Month of February. The month of February. The month of February, right? What happens on the month of February? Valentine's Day, Super Bowl, Black History Month. This is Black History Month. I'm kind of turned up about this subject because I'm just kind of confused. I'm a little confused, but there's no celebration behind Black History Month. I could be wrong. In my eyes, there's no celebration. Um, Black people, we got a lot of work to do. We know that. I ain't here to bash nobody. But it ain't our fault that we got so much work to do. You know what I'm saying? So in light of that, my message is to be proud that you black. I'm proud that I'm black because I'm proud that I came from being born into a situation that automatically puts a strike against me, a strike, quote unquote, to whom it may concern, puts a strike against me and it's out of my control. I'm proud that I'm strong enough to look myself in the mirror and still be like, I love me. You know what I mean? Um, because it took a long time to do that. I've dealt with a lot of stuff and it's very real. It's real. Like in comparison to what is the norm, like being black is real. When you step outside the hood. You know what I mean? So in terms of the celebration, I just don't see it happening. When you think about Christmas, that's one day out of December. Yes, it means the birth of Christ, who birthed the world. And you know what I mean? Yes, the meaning technically means a lot more than a race. So I understand the hype behind Christmas, but that's still just a story. No disrespect to believers or non-believers. It's still just a story. I believe in God. I'm a Christian. But when it comes down to technicalities and proof, physical proof, it's still just a story, and it's celebrated as the biggest holiday in the world. Now, in comparison to Black History Month, and this is just for shits and giggles. Like, if you compare Christmas one day to Black History Month, 28 days, 29 this year because we have a leap year or something like that. But it's supposed to be 29 days of celebration, and you can't find anything. You know what I mean? You don't see it. It's not in Target. It's not in Walmart. It's not, you might find some strong businesses who want to speak up, but thanks, it's not what we want or need. It's not what makes change. They force other holidays. You think about Halloween. Halloween is literally celebrating death, celebrating darkness. And I get it. Everybody fucked up in the head. You know what I mean? So they want to celebrate it, but they would rather celebrate that than the empowerment of a race that has been truly like destroyed per history for all kind of stuff. And this is not me trying to power up the people and start a riot and all of this stuff. Like, I'm just speaking from neutral ground because it's just like I just don't understand. You know what I mean? I just feel like um I don't know. I just feel like we can't win. You know what I mean? So it's like if you black or you know somebody who black or just celebrate, man. Just, you know what I mean? Be happy you black, be proud you black, man. Be strong, man. Keep your head way up high, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your nose in the air, don't act stuck up. But just like there's white privilege, there's black privilege because we're living this life amongst the worst circumstances. And we survived amongst the worst circumstances. And um I just think people are ignorant because once they once they they'll educate themselves because they feel bad. They won't educate themselves because they want to be better. And to me that's the problem. You know what I mean? They put themselves in situations where they make no sense. And we don't need empathy, sympathy, um, compassion, kindness. Like, we don't need y'all to be soft for us. Um, we need y'all to just understand. Um, but it's just like that ignorance is what causes the hate and what fuels the racism and the situations. Because the ones who are too ignorant to understand the struggle, they wouldn't survive where we from. They wouldn't survive one day. They wouldn't survive 1 hour where we come from. And it won't be because of their skin color. It won't be the skin color that makes us makes them not survive that day in the hood. We don't care if you white or black. We don't care if you orange, yellow, purple. We don't care. That's more of a party for us. It's like, oh shoot, we want to hear your story then. We want to see if you cool or not. You show us. Cause it won't be the skin color that get them. It'll be the ignorant mindset. If you come in the hood and you say something stupid, you're not gonna make it out. It's just that simple. You just not gonna make it out because you stupid up top. You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with your skin color. Not one thing. We got plenty of cool white people. I know a lot, a lot, a lot, and I just hope that one day, like in lieu of Martin Luther King, in lieu of Black History Month, in lieu of February, that like we can figure it out, man. I mean, but all's fair in love and war, and the leaders up top, they just I don't know what they be doing in them rooms, but um, yeah, February, man. I hope I can help somebody with that. By the way, so moving on, month of February, I guarantee by the end of this month, I will be producing new music. New music, end of February. Woo! I don't know when I'm gonna drop it, but production starts. Like I said, I ran into some technical difficulties. It's not easy being an artist, independent artist. Not easy being an independent artist. 2 seconds. Red Bull. Sipping that Red Bull. All right, yeah. So it's not easy being an independent artist. Um, just dealing with the books, dealing with the analytics, dealing with the uh production, dealing with the just everyday stuff, man. So I'm trying to get organized to a point where I can be even more consistent with this and more consistent just all across the board. Cause yeah, what else is it to do, right? Anyway, that brings me to my next topic. Like when it comes to not just independent artistry, but energy as a whole, like you got only so much energy that you can delegate or use throughout the day. And you just run into situations or you run into people that try to use your energy in the wrong way. The vibes, it's real when it comes to the vibrational energy. That's what it boils down to. And I'm patient. I'm patient with my my energy and my vibrations and stuff. Like I'll let a bad vibe hit me. I'll let the energy get fucked up for a minute. I don't care. Like, but it better rebalance itself real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like because there are moments, there is confusion in communication. There is a lot of different things that, you know what I mean, can throw the energies off balance. You know what I mean? There's what's the word? Not interrogation, but there's enticing. No, when somebody is hyping up the other person to make you mad. What is it called? Instigation. Fuck. Excuse my language. Instigation. There's instigation. There's just all kind of negative vibes. But you know what I mean. We go to sleep every night, hopefully. But whatever we can, whenever we rest our brain and shut our two eyes, and we looking at our eyelids, and we thinking and dreaming and all of that stuff, our body is resetting. Our brain is resetting. It's organizing old memories and new memories and um, the plans and all of that stuff. And then you wake up and you got that amount of energy in your stomach, in your soul, in your muscles. You gotta shower, you gotta brush your teeth, you gotta walk the dog, you gotta eat, you gotta do your push ups, do your sit ups, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, um, get your clothes ready. You gotta go, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go, 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 go. Then you look up 7:30 at night, 8:30 at night, you start winding down, you do it again. Boom. But in lieu of if you gave your energy out the wrong way, you wake up, you start arguing with somebody, you cussing people out, you stealing something, you whatever, smoking cigarettes, you blah blah blah, whatever, you doing crazy stuff, right? You messing up your energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on inside your body, like chemically. Your brain is full of chemicals. Um, body's full of chemicals. And You honestly got to be a scientist to survive this life. Science was one of my best subjects in school. I love science. And I always aced science. I was a B plus or better in every science class throughout my whole life. Never understood that. Science, chemistry, biology, all that stuff. But science and math, you understand those two things, you good. Math, I love it, but I hate it. I love that it can't be wrong. One plus one will always be two. I love that it can't be wrong, but I hate how deep it can get, like X and Y and Z and fractions and you know what I mean? Because like I feel like my brain is literally flipping when I'm trying to do algebra and stuff. But um I was failing math because I felt like being dumb. I was a class clown. So if I sat down, I could do anything though. Like if I really wanted to be like, all right, X equals 30 and Y. Like if I really wanted to, I would have did it. But I was like, this shit is stupid to me. But everything involves math though. You're always measuring something in your head. You know what I mean? The distance from here to there. All right, I got these many feet till I get to the light. All right, if I turn at a 90-degree angle, like you doing math. So I get it. But yeah, math and science, A stat. Um, how did I even get on this? But long story short, I want to share a testimony. Preach, preach. Yes, Lord. Woo. I want to share a testimony. I'm about 4 months tobacco free. Um, Literally, I got into an argument with someone. Um, and like I went cold turkey. I went cold turkey. And this is something that I've been trying to do for years, man. It's always been one or two, you know what I'm saying? Like around the homies, you know what I'm saying? The pastime, the stress relief, you know what I mean? I always thought it was gonna do better, you know what I mean? But I always ended up hating it, and I always felt bad, and literally just dropped it one day like a ton of bricks. And I've put myself in moments where I said, "All right, I'm quitting today. All right, I'm quitting next week. I'm a I'm gonna do three more and blue blue blue, and then I'm quitting." I've tried to tie it to very important events in my life. Like I'll have a big event coming up and I'll be like, all right, one more after this event or one more before the event and then no more. And then like I let myself down every time cuz I'm looking forward to this. I'll be strong, but it's got to be I can't even tell you how to do it. I can't tell you how to do it because it's an addiction. The pain is real, the struggle is real. Um and the vibe is real. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta take the edge off. I ain't mad at nobody for their vices. Uh, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to share that because I don't know what happened. And I've literally put myself in the worst of the worst situation and survived. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So, um, that's it. That's just my testimony, my small little victory. I'm sorry. Oop, let me get back to business. Um, Another thing is summer's coming up, spring is coming up. I'm trying to get into shape for the first time in my life. I've always been out of shape. To me, you know what I'm saying? Uh it's a certain Marcus. My bad. Damn, I just got too personal with y'all. I just said my real name. See, that's how you know we growing. There's a certain Payvics in my head that I see, and that's who I'm trying to become. Um, so when people tell me like that I look good, I'm still not where I want to be, and they think I'm being too hard on myself, but it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's where I want to be. So I'm trying to get that together. I'm up to like working out like 5 days a week, and right now I'm just doing body weights and stuff like that, and like I'm picking my wind up, and I'm getting these tattoos, man. I want them to look right. So um, my last tattoo artist, um, they ghosted me. I don't know what that was all about. I have no idea what that was all about. Um, but if you know any good tattoo artists in the Metro Detroit area, um, in the suburbs, anywhere, let me know. Hit me up. You know how to get in contact with me. My money is good. As long as you a good artist, I want these tattoos. So you gotta be dope. I need to see your work, and I'll pull up on you tomorrow. What? What? I want some tattoos. All right, cool. So yeah, like that's it really for the month of February. I mean, it's probably some other stuff going on, but um yeah, for today's thought, in lieu of everything we got going on, um cleanliness is next to godliness. This, let me say that again. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So when you think of Jesus or you think of God, when you think of something spiritual, you do not picture them dirty, right? They not dirty in your head. They are bright white. They are shining. They are squeaky clean. Whatever form or being that you picture, they don't got no dirty jeans and some big old work boots and no, it's like godliness, like you know what I'm saying. So I like this saying. I think it's really powerful. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and I think it's something that a lot of people should practice, man. Because me, I don't judge. I don't judge. If you a bum, I don't judge. If you the president of the United States, I don't judge. You still are human, and I need to know what's going on in your mind. So when it comes to the physical aspect, trying to judge somebody off of that is not something that I'll do, but it's something I'll respect. If you a bum, but you are focused on taking a shower, you will get my respect. If you a bum and you don't give a fuck, like like you lose my respect because it's like that's two negatives. You can literally lose one of those negatives by trying to stay clean. That's a bad analogy. That's a bad analogy, like talking about bombs. I'm sorry, that's not even what I'm trying to get at. But I'm just saying, like, what I'm trying to say is like there's people walking around doing nasty stuff. It ain't even gotta be about bombs or whatever. People are nasty, man. People nasty. And in public, in private, like people nasty. So I just feel bad because we just survived COVID. You know what I mean? Everybody in 2024, whoever, we made it through COVID. If you 5 years or older, you survived through a historic, not disease, but a historic global pandemic of sickness. And it went back to elementary school. Make sure you wash your hands. You know what I mean? Like silly stuff. Just like when I was living through it, and I'm like, what? What? I was like, that shit was crazy. But people didn't learn nothing, man. Like they didn't learn nothing. And that's it. That's what pisses me off. Like I'm so pissed off about that because people still doing dumb shit. Like I'll be out in public and people like still open mouth coughing into the air. People still just sneezing into the air and just snotting and boogers and just wiping and just, and I'm like, dude, give it a minute. Go to the bathroom. Like, give it a minute. If you gotta be late for work to stay clean, bro, give it a minute. Oh well. Like, take care of yourself, man. What? Take care of yourself. Like, if you still open mouth sneezing and coughing in 2024, do us all a favor and go jump off a bridge. Get some hand sanitizer, get some lotion, be clean, be godly. I'm out, man. I'll holla at y'all later, man. Peace out.